In the weeks immediately preceding the Battle of Coruscant, Dooku stood watching Grievous duel his elite Magna Guards in a training exercise. Although he recognized that Grievous had become an efficient weapon in the grand plan of the Sith, Dooku was also extremely bothered by the actions of the cyborg. Particularly, Dooku deplored Grievous's habit of collecting the lightsabers of his defeated Jedi opponents. Dooku saw this as a practice of the worst kind, both disrespectful and profane. If it wasn't for Dooku's desire that Grievous continue to kill Jedi, he would have put a stop to the habit immediately. But in some ways, Dooku was a bit of a hypocrite, as similar to Grievous, he had his own collection of lightsabers, once belonging to Jedi before they were killed in battle. In this video expose, I will explain the collection of Jedi lightsabers that Dooku possessed in secret, and describe why they were so important to his evolution from Jedi to Sith. Unlike Grievous, Dooku wasn't one to flaunt the lightsabers within his collection. As seen in issue number 3 of the comic, entitled Jango Fett Open Seasons, Dooku kept these lightsabers in his castle not on Serenno, but on the moon of Kolma in the Inner Rim. High up within one of the castle spires, the collection was kept within a glass display case, and featured prominently in the center of a room containing many artifacts. As seen within the comic, there were at least 8 lightsabers in the collection, and from time to time, Dooku would go observe them, ruminating on their importance. But who did these lightsabers once belong to? And why did Dooku not just obtain them, but keep them as some kind of relic important to his past? These were the lightsabers of the fallen Jedi who accompanied Dooku during a mission that would turn into the Battle of Galadron, roughly 20 years before the Clone War. Unbeknownst to Dooku and the Jedi Order, the governor of Galadron succeeded in luring Dooku's strike team into a conflict with Jango Fett and his true Mandalorians, under the false allegations of egregious crimes. The battle that erupted upon Galadron was costly and brutal, leaving 11 Jedi and every true Mandalorian except Jango dead. The stupidity of the whole thing, with the Jedi being ushered around blindly by the edicts of the Republic, caused a profound change within Dooku. It would begin the path that would turn Dooku from Jedi to Sith, and adopt the goal of completely replacing the Galactic Republic. Clearly, as Dooku's actions 10 years later suggest, the Jedi slaughter at Galadron was still a strong motivator for him, as just before he was planning to meet with Jango to have him become the prime clone for the army upon Kamino, he went to the lightsabers yet again to remember the fallen Jedi. For Dooku, the lightsabers held significant meaning. They represented the error of the Jedi Order in dedicating themselves to protecting the corruption of the Republic. But at the same time, they represented Dooku's path to not just avenging the fallen Jedi of Galadron, but implementing a new government that would bring true peace and order to the galaxy. So there we have it, Dooku's secret collection of Jedi lightsabers. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions? Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter, @SWReadingClub, for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon, for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me... For reflection.